Greetings, madam. My name is Amirul, and we are from Group 2. Our group consists of 4 people, which is me, Iman, Irfan, and Ame. So today we will be presenting our system, which is hotel reservation system. So first, for introduction, this project demonstrates core object-oriented programming concepts using a hotel reservation system. So we have included key features such as inheritance and encapsulation, abstraction and interfaces, polymorphism and method overloading. And this system links everything together using a menu interface and optional file handling. Right now I am showing our UML diagram. It shows how all our classes are connected in the project. We also have a room as an abstract class, and it's inherited by standard room and also deluxe room. And this one we also use an interface called bookable, and it's implemented by room. And then the guest class inherits from person, and we show encapsulation using private and protected variables. And this one is booking manager. The booking manager class has two methods with the same name, which is method overloading. And this diagram helps us understand the structure of our project more better, and it also matches everything that needed in the rubric. I'm showing right now is our guest class. This guest class, it inherits from the person class, so it gets the name and email automatically. And we also added guest ID as private and phone number as protected to show access modifiers. And it also uses super in bracket name and email to reuse the parent constructor, which is called constructor chaining. And they are also getter and setter method that control access to the data, and we override toString to print guest details. Next one is person. So this person is an abstract class, and it stores common attributes such as name, email, and phone number, and also the room ID. And these variables are private, and we use getters and setters to access them, which is encapsulation. So the guest class inherits from this one and uses super to call its constructor. And we also have a toString method that prints the name and email of the user.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Farham bin Ahmad Ridwan. I'm going to talk about abstract classroom. The implements bookable requires the class to define booking or cancelling the methods. Other than that, abstract double calculate price is for each subclass to define how to calculate its price, okay? And the next one is to spring. The returns a readable summary of the room, I mean the standard or deluxe room. And boot room, for the boot room, boots the room if it's available. If it is not available, it may not available. And the last one is cancel room. Cancel the booking if the room was already booked. Yeah. And next, for the standard room and deluxe room, public class standard room extends room inherit from room abstract class. It allows standard to be treated as a room and override behavior. And for the public class deluxe room extends room, it inherits from the room abstract class too. Same as public class standard room, and it can be used polymorphically as a room with different behavior. And next, public double calculate price provides specific price calculation in each subclass. Even if declared as a room, the correct method runs based on the actual object type. And the last one, public string to string, adds custom labels for standard or deluxe room to the inherited string to ensure that calling to string use the correct subclass implementation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Irfan Zafran bin Muhammad bin. So today I will be explaining my parts in booking simulation program in Java. I'm more focusing on method overloading, method members, class and object usage. For the method overloading, you can see I have created the two methods with the same name, create booking. The first version of create booking will accept two parameters, a guest object and a room object. It will print out the basic booking details such as the guest name and the room that have been booked. And then the second version of the method is overloaded. It accepts a third parameter, which is a string for any extra nodes. Although the both methods are share the same name, they have different parameter lists. It allows us to call the same method with the different input. And then for the method members, public void cancel booking. And this method will check the booking by comparing the name or the ID of the guest. If the booking exists, it will show the booking has been successfully cancelled, or else it will print out no booking found. And then lastly, the class and object. Guest equal to new guest ID, guest name, guest email, guest phone. And it will receive the data input from users such as the guest ID, guest name, and guest email. And then manager.create booking guest room. The object, which is manager, is used to call the create booking method.
Okay, now I'll explain the main program file, hotelsystem.java. This is the file user actually interact with when they run the system. It uses a simple console-based menu to allow user to book a room, add a note to the booking, cancel a booking, or view the latest booking. To handle user input, we use the scanner class. As you can see in the code, the menu is controlled using a switch statement. We check the user's choice and call the appropriate method. In the coding, we can see that we got 5 cases which indicate 5 different menus. Each of these options map to function in the booking manager class, keeping the system modular and clean.
So right now is the output, and I will be showing the demo on how our whole system works. Okay, so right now I will be showing the demonstration. So first off, I will be opening this in terminal, and then I just simply type Java hotel system, which is our main runnable file. And as you can see, it will ask you to first to choose an option. We have 5 options, which is book a room with note. Basically, you can book the room and leave a few notes that you want to leave. And then you also can cancel booking, view booking, and also exit. So first off, we're gonna book a room. So it will ask you to enter guest ID. So I will be putting an example, which is 1, 2, 3, and then I will be putting my name, for example, I am J, and then it will ask me to enter my email, so I'm just gonna put a dummy email. Okay, and then enter my phone number. Alright, and then we can enter our room number there, and then you can also choose which type of room you want to book. For standard, it will be $100, and 2 will be $240. So I'm gonna choose 2, and there is it. We finally have our booking here. And then if you wanna if you wanna view the booking, you can simply just type in 4, and there's your history. And then if you wanna cancel a booking, you can just type 3, and then you can enter your name, which is A, and then yes, it has been cancelled. So if you try to view bookings, there is no more. And then you can also book a room with note. Basically, it's the same procedure, but you can also leave a note. So I have finished my demonstration, so I'm gonna exit this now. Once you click on 5, the output will be thanks for using the system. So in conclusion, this hotel reservation system effectively applies most of the OOP principles in a practical Java application. such as class design and inheritance, interface usage and abstraction, polymorphism and method overloading, real-world logic integration with user input and file output, and this project reinforces Java fundamentals while building a functional modular system. And that's all from us, Group 2. Thank you, madam, for watching.